What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some road to the show here today. As you can see, I got my batting average up to a 106 after getting 5 hits in that last series against Colorado. And we are headed home now for a 4-game set against Pittsburgh. So here we go. Top of the first. Nobody out, nobody on. Yusniel Cabrera is at the plate for the Pirates. He's hitting .250 on the season. Got a 1-1 count here. Nobody out, nobody on. Wind up and the pitch from starter Andrew Abbott. It's a liner right at. Oh, it ate me up. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, no. And dang it. Took a funny hop on the infield dirt there. And yeah, that just totally ate me up. Wow. All right, bottom of the first, no score still. I'm at the plate for the first time today, hitting that whopping 106. OPS of 500. And 2 outs, nobody on, and Roansy Contreras is on the mound for the Pirates in this one. He's got a 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer. 90 on the circle change, nothing else quick. First pitch from him. Way inside, just about got me with the slider there. 1-0 the count. Yeah, last game I was 2 for 5. I have only home runs and doubles so far this season. Four-seamer at the knees, called a strike by the home plate umpire there as per pitch number 2. Oh, that was a close one, man. That's a close one. Next pitch is low and away with a slider, 2-1 the count. That slider's not doing him any favors on the mound here. So let's see if we get a curveball or circle change in here, or if it's going to be another four-seamer. Four-seamer, top of the zone, got a piece, fouled it off. Count moves to 2-2. This is pitch number 13 of the day for Contreras. Got me in the shoulder with that one, and to first base I go. We'll take it, I guess. Top of the second, still no score. Colin Barber at the plate for the Pirates. He's hitting 182 on the season. Runners on first and second, nobody out here. 0-1 pitch on the way from the left-handed Abbott. Ground ball up the middle. It's going to be a 1-6-3 double play. Takes 2 of the runners off the base paths and puts 2 outs on the board. The runner is at third right now, though. So here we go. Bottom of the third, still no score. Runner on second and 2 away for me. I'm standing in, still hitting 106. Roansy Contreras still on the bump here for Pittsburgh. First pitch. Just off the outside corner at the knees of the four-seamer there. 1-0 the count. I'm a career .262 hitter against Pittsburgh here. And four-seamer there in the top of the zone. Got a piece and fouled it away, so the count moves to 1-1. Still a bit behind on those four-seamers. Third pitch of the at-bat. Oh, out in front of a slider. And 1-2 is now the count after a horrific swing and a miss there. The 1-2 pitch. Chop to the shortstop. He's going to throw me out at first. Yepper. And that retires the side. 3 innings have come and gone. We're moving on to the 4th. Currently with no score. Top of the 5th. Cardinals are up 3-1 now. And a runner on first and 1 away for Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Has an 0-2 count here. 1 out. Runner on first. Wind up and the pitch. Chopped up the middle. We'll get the lead runner at second. Probably not going to... Oh, we did get him at first. Okay. 4-6-3, the double play that retires the side. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, bottom half of the inning now. I'm leading off. 0 for 1 day for me so far. I did get hit by a pitch. So we got that going for us. Still a 3-1 ball game. Roansy Contreras still on the bump. First pitch of the at-bat. Right down the middle, and that four-seamer sent out to deep right field. Right fielder's running back, and he makes the play right at the edge of the warning track. So there we have it, a long and loud first out here in the bottom of the 5th. Bottom of the 7th now, we're back to the plate for the 4th time today. Runners on first and second, nobody out. I like it. Jared Jones is now on the mound in relief for Pittsburgh. He has a 99-mile-an-hour four-seamer, nothing else quick. And four-seamer there off the plate away. Got a piece and fouled it away. 0-1 the count. I shouldn't have swung at that one, but, you know, still swinging for the fences here. And a four-seamer again off the outside corner. to right field. Right fielder has all kinds of time for that one. And a runner from second advances on the play, so we have runners on the corners now with only one away here in the bottom of the 7th. 4-1 the score now in the top of the 8th. Runner on first, nobody out for Alex McKenna. He's 2 for 3 so far today for the Pirates. Got an 0-2 count in this at-bat. Runner on first, nobody out, and a ground ball to the left side. That's going to be around the horn. 5, 4, and 3. It's a double play. Bases are empty, and now 2 outs on the board. I like it. Cardinals win game number 1. Let's move on to game number 2. Final score in that one was 4-3, so we only won by a run, but that's all it takes to win. But going into game number 2 here, since I forgot to do it last time, I'm going to do it this time. This is where I remind you, if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Top of the 1st, runner on first and 1 away for Brian Hayes, who's batting 3rd for the Pirates. He's got a full count here, and 227 batting average coming into this one. The pitch there is right at me at second base. Flip to the shortstop covering, and it's a 4-6-3 double play that retires the side here in the top of the 1st. Bottom half of the inning, I'm at the plate. Even 100 batting average now. So I am 5 for 50. And runner on first, 1 away. Pablo Lopez on the mound for the Pirates here. He has that 94-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 90 on his circle change, 91 on the cutter, 96 on the sinker, and only 83 on the slurve. Swing and a miss and a four-seamer above the zone there makes for strike 1. The Pirates are just behind us in the standings here after we beat them yesterday. We had an even record up until then. Next pitch, right down the middle, and that's going to get into right field. He misses it in right field. We're going for 2. There we have it. RBI double here in the 1st. And yeah, my streak of extra base hits only is still alive. That is 6 hits, all of them for doubles or better. Bottom of the 3rd, we're back up to the plate, 1 for 1 day. Cardinals are leading this one 4-0 now. Nobody out, nobody on. Pablo Lopez still on the bump. First pitch from him in this at-bat. A four-seamer sent into shallow right center field. Right fielder's coming on to make the play, and he does. A little basket catch there. And that's the first out here in the home half of the 3rd. Top of the 5th, it's a 5-0 ball game. Cardinals in the lead. Colin Barber at the plate. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Has an 0-2 count with a runner on first and 2 away. Wind up and the pitch from Pablo Gonzalez. Ground ball right side. We're going to go to second. And the shortstop covering makes the play. Top of the 5th is now over. We're moving on. Bottom of the 5th, still a 5-0 ball game. Runners on first and second. Nobody out, and Sean Burke is on the mound in relief now for the Pirates. He has a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Nothing else over 85. First pitch from him. Inside with the four-seamer. 1-0 the count after watching that one go by. Come on, big guy. Let's see if we can keep this extra base hit streak thing going. I have not hit a single yet. And swing and a miss at a changeup below the knees, but over the plate makes for a 1-1 count here. I would love to actually get a single because that will probably score Tommy Edman from second. Oh, swing and a miss, a four-seamer up and in. None of his pitches have hit the zone, and I've swung at 2 of them and missed. So 1-2 is the count. Next pitch from Burke. Chopped foul down the third base line with a slider just off the outside corner. Still, he has not hit the zone, and the count remains 1-2. And he got me reaching for a slider off the plate away, and that is a strikeout for the first out here in the home half of the 5th. 5-0, still the score, bottom of the 7th. Runner on first and 1 away, and I'm standing in for the 4th time today already. And I get a dynamic challenge. Gosh. You know, I just think the home run's going to happen here, so I'm going for the hit a home run against Sean Burke. Let's see what happens here with pitch number 1. Reaching for the slider away again. 0-1 the count. He has not hit the zone against me yet in this game. The 0-1 pitch now from Burke. Off the plate away, but we watch that curveball. That evens up the count at 1-1. Come on, big fella. Put one of them sliders right in the zone. That would be great. Chopper up the middle. Second baseman. Oh, jump throw after tagging the base right after picking up the ball, and that's a double play. 4-3 is the score on that one. Wow. Okay. Top of the 8th, we come back to it. Colin Barber at the plate. He's 0 for 2 on the day with a pair of groundouts. Has a 2-2 count with the runner on first and one away. Pitch number 75 of the game from starter Pablo Gonzalez is going to get us a ground ball up the middle. We'll flip to the shortstop covering second. Relay to first. In time. 4-6-3, the double play that ends the top of the 8th. We're moving on to the bottom half here. Still leading the Pirates 5-0. And 5-1 the score now in the top of the 9th. Runners on first and second and 2 away. Henry Davis at the plate with an 0 for 3 line score so far today. He's got a 1-2 count here against reliever Eric Swanson. Wind up and the pitch. Gets a ground ball up the middle, and we're going to throw him out at first. You betcha. Cardinals win game number 2. Final score 5-1. That's a thing of beauty. Let's see what we can get here in game number 3 of this 4-game series. Oh, had a funny hiccup there. Whew. All right. Skip all the intro stuff, and here we go. Bottom of the first, it's a 2-0 ball game already. Cardinals in the lead. I'm standing in, batting 111 coming into this one. Nobody out, nobody on. Ty Madden on the mound for the Pirates. He does have a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer. 95 on the two-seamer. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Ripped into right center field. That's going to be a double. It's impossible for me to hit a single this season, I think. And there we have it, an easy stand-up double. Oh, and it gets away from the relay guy. I could have gone to third. Dang it. Oh, well, we'll take the double. It all works the same. All right. Bottom of the second, it's a 4-0 ball game. Runners on first and second, only one away, and I'm standing in with a 1-for-1 line score, double, and a run scored now. Ty Madden's still on the mound for Pittsburgh here, and he's getting roughed up early. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Come on, big guy. Rip foul down the third base line, out in front of that changeup there just a little bit. 0-1 the count now. Second pitch of the at-bat from Madden. Ripped right past the first baseman, and that's going to be a single for me. And the bases are loaded now with only one out in the bottom of the second. Wow. First single of the season for me. First hit I've gotten that is not an extra base hit. All right, top of the third. Cardinals are up 8-0 now. Goodness me. Alex McKenna is at the plate for the Pirates. He's 0 for 1 on the day, has a 2-1 count with one out and nobody on. Wind up and the pitch from Chad Madden. There's a ground ball right at me at second base. We'll throw it at first. Ooh, almost threw it wide, but he makes the play. Good stretch there from the first baseman for the second out in the top of the third. Next batter is Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Has an 0-2 count here with the bases empty and 2 away here in the top of the third. Wind up and the pitch from Chad Madden. Rocket up the middle, but we'll get a glove on that. Throw to first, much better than the last one. And that gets the third out in the top of the third. We're moving on, boys and girls. Bottom of the fourth, 2 outs. Nobody on for me as I'm standing in 2 for 2 line score, double and a single, and a pair of runs on my line score today. We get another dynamic challenge in this one. Let's try to hit that double or better. Why the heck not? Luis Ortiz is on the mound for the Pirates now in relief. He's got a 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer. 95 on the two-seamer, nothing else quick. First pitch of the at-bat. It's a swing and a miss and a circle change below the knees. 0-1 the count. My 809 career OPS against Pittsburgh is on the line here. Chopper into shallow center. That's going to get down for a hit. No, it's not. I thought it was going to, but he pulls it off his shoe tops. And that retires the side here in the bottom of the fourth. We're moving on. Cardinals still leading 8-0. Top of the sixth, though, when we come back, it's an 8-3 ball game. Cardinals still in the lead. Bill Malone at the plate for Pittsburgh. He's 0 for 2 on the day, has a 2-2 count with a runner on first and one away. Wind up and the pitch from Chad Madden here. And he bunts one down the first base line. That's going to advance the runner. Maybe. No, he threw to second and got the out there. So we got the lead runner here. And so 2 away now with only the runner on first here in the top of the sixth. 8-5 the score in the bottom of the 7th. Cardinals still in the lead. Nobody out, nobody on. Belly full of Cracker Jack for me as I'm standing in for the 4th time today. 2 for 3 line scores so far. Luis Ortiz still on the mound for the Pirates. First pitch is low and inside with the slider. 1-0 the count. All right, come on, big fella. Second pitch of the at-bat. Four-seamer in the top of the zone, sent out towards right field. And it's going to go out of play. So the count moves to 1-1 after that foul ball. Ooh, we watch a four-seamer on the outer third there for a strike. 1-2 the count. Next pitch. Got me reaching for the slider away. And it's another K next to my name for this series anyway. Cardinals take the win here in game number 3. So far, we are 3-0. We're moving on to game number 4 of this 4-game set. Can we pull off a 4-game sweep at home after our road trip that was somewhat sketchy? All right, here we go. Top of the first, 2 outs, nobody on. Brian Hayes at the plate. He's only hitting .208 now after not doing a lot in this series. He's got a 2-2 count here against starter Jackson Jobe. Wind up and the pitch from the right-hander. It's a ground ball up the middle. And we'll get a glove on that. Throw to first. Should be in time. Yep, easily out number 3 here in the top of the first. Now we get to move to the offensive side of things. Bottom of the first. Runner on first and 1 away. I'm standing in for the first time here, batting third in the order. 138 the batting average, so that's slowly creeping up. Daniel Espino is on the mound for the Pirates. He has a 97 I think it's a 97 mile an hour four-seamer. 96 on the two-seamer. Nothing else quick. First pitch from him. Four-seamer above the zone, swung on and missed. 0-1 the count. All right, let's see what I can do here against pitch number 2 of the at-bat. Chopper to third. Nope, short. That's going to be out number 2. But it did advance the runner into scoring position there on the play. So a ground out for me, and we come back top of the second. Runner on first and nobody out. Termar Johnson at the plate, only hitting 182 on the season. He's got an 0-2 count in this at-bat. Wind up and the pitch from Jobe is a bunt down the first base line. Is he going to throw to second? Nope, he's going to tag the runner and consider it a sacrifice to advance the runner to second. So yeah, runner on second, 1 away in the top of the second for the Pirates. 3-0 the score. Pirates in the lead here as I come up to the plate for the second time. Runner on first and nobody out for me. 0 for 1 so far after my ground out earlier, and Daniel Espino still on the mound for the Pirates here. First pitch is below the knees with the four-seamer. Easy take for a ball there. 1-0 the count. Come on, big guy. Give me a good one. Love to get another base hit here. That's not going to be it. Curveball inside and low makes for a 2-0 count now. Come on, just float one of those right in the middle of the zone. You can do it. No, it's not a floater. It's a two-seamer. Grounded to the third baseman. And it's a 5-4-3 double play to empty the bases and put 2 outs on the board. Pittsburgh's firing on all cylinders here. Top of the fourth, we come back to it. It's a 4-1 ball game. Andy Rodriguez at the plate. He is 1 for 2 on the day. Has a full count with the runner on first and 2 away. Runner's going to be in motion on the pitch here. And there's the payoff pitch from Jobe. It's a ground ball to the left side. That's going to be a throw to first. Yep. And that gets to the third out. Top of the fourth is now over. We're moving to the bottom half, trailing 4-1. Top of the fifth, we come back to it. Brian Hayes at the plate. He's 1 for 2 on the day. Nobody out, nobody on. 1-2 count for him. Let's see what we get here. Ground ball up the middle. And we get a glove on it. Jump throw to first is going to get him by a step. 1 away now in the top of the fifth. Bottom half of the inning, runner on first and nobody out. I'm standing in with an 0 for 2 line score today. 3 for 13 on the series, though, with a pair of doubles and an RBI. Daniel Espino still towing the rubber for the Pirates. He's doing pretty good up there. First pitch of the at-bat is off the plate away with a slider. 1-0 the count. As you can see, I'm the reigning Gold Glove recipient here 4 times in a row now. Four-seamer there, sent out to deep right field. Is that going to stay in the ballpark? It is. And it caught right near the line there in deep right field. Long and loud fly out for me. F9 on my line score for those of you keeping track at home. Top of the sixth now, nobody out, nobody on. Bill Malone at the plate for the Pirates. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Strikeout and line out so far. 1-2 pitch on the way from reliever J.T. Ginn. It's ground ball up the middle. Slow roller here. We get to it. Throw to first will be in time. 1 out here in the top of the sixth. A couple batters later, we have Nino Ybarra. He's 1 for 2 with a solo dinger in the fourth inning. 2 outs, nobody on for him. Full count. So the payoff pitch from J.T. Ginn gets a ground ball to me at second. Got to charge up on this one. He's booking, but we'll get him. Good stretch by the first baseman to get the third out there. And we're moving on to the bottom of the sixth. Top of the seventh now. Alex McKenna at the plate for the Pirates. 1 for 3 day for him so far. Nobody out, nobody on. Full count in this at-bat. Wind up and the pitch from J.T. Ginn. It's a ground ball to me at second. We'll throw to first and get the first out easily. Thing of beauty right there, if I do say so myself. Bottom half of the inning, 2 outs and nobody on. Still a 5-1 ball game. Pittsburgh in the lead here. I'm standing in for the fourth time. 0 for 3 the line score today. Daniel Espino still toeing the rubber for the Pirates. First pitch from him. Oh, had me way out in front of a changeup there. 0-1 the count after that swing and a miss. Come on, big fella. Give me another one of those, would you? No, it's a slider on the outer third, and I was out in front of that bad boy, too. 0-2 the count after sending it foul down the third base line. The 2-strike pitch from Espino. Got a piece of the slider in the zone and fouled it off. Count remains 0-2. Think he's going to go outside the zone with this pitch? He sure is. Slider way outside makes for a 1-2 count now. This is going to be pitch number 85 of the game from Espino. And ground ball to the third baseman. Long throw, but I'm still slow. So he gets me at first, and that's going to retire the side here in the bottom of the seventh. Moving on to the eighth inning here. Cardinals are trailing the Pirates 5-1. Top of the eighth, we have Termar Johnson at the plate. He's 2 for 2 on the day. Home run and a single. 3 RBIs to his credit so far. There's nobody on and 1 away as he's standing in with an 0-1 count. The pitch from J.T. Ginn is bunted down the first base line. First baseman's going to tag him as he comes down. 2 away now in the top of the eighth. Bottom of the ninth, it's a 5-2 ball game. 2 outs and nobody on. I am the last chance for the Cardinals here. 0 for 4 day for me. 3 for 15 on the series. And yowza. I don't like any of these, but we'll try to only swing at pitches in the zone and record a hit. Probably not going to happen. Alex Lange is now on the mound for the Pirates. He has a 97-mile-an-hour sinker, 90 on the circle change, 98 on the four-seamer. Knuckle curve even hits 87. First pitch from him. Chop to first. That's going to be the ball game, boys. Yep, 3 unassisted. And Pittsburgh wins game number 4 of the series to avoid getting swept in St. Louis. So there you have it. We take 3 of 4 when the Pirates come to town. I managed to get a few more hits in here. Finally got something besides a double or a home run. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but there you go. We won 3 of 4, and that's going to be the end of the series. Also the end of the episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.